If you're living paycheck to paycheck, listening to experts talk about the stock market feels like trying to push a stalled car up a mountain. You're working as hard as you can, but you aren't actually getting anywhere. Most financial advice makes us feel like we're failing because it ignores a simple reality. You can't invest money that you don't have. You need extra cash left over at the end of the month before you can even think about the next step. Think of your future wealth as a car. Investments are the engine, but your daily income is the fuel. A powerful engine is useless with an empty tank. Without fuel, it's just a heavy object. If you aren't investing yet, that's okay. You aren't failing. You're just at a different stage of the journey. Right now, your only job isn't to drive, it's to find some fuel. You find that fuel by looking at the skills you already have. Your time and your abilities are the pumps you use to draw extra income into your life. Most of us have small pockets of time that disappear into our phones. Redirecting those hours into freelancing, teaching, or even driving for a few hours can start to fill your tank. If you feel like you don't have enough experience to get hired, start by doing the work for free. Doing a few projects for free gives you a portfolio, a real physical record of your skills. Having that proof is what eventually pulls in clients who are ready to pay you. When you do start looking for those paying clients, focus on the quality of your work. People don't hire you because you need the money. They hire you because you can solve their problems. A successful business relationship is built on results. Clients want to see that your work is genuinely good, not that you're going through a hard time. Swallowing your pride to build a portfolio and using your basic skills to earn extra cash is the fastest way to build the reserves you'll need for the next step. Once that extra fuel starts coming in, you have to be careful. You should never pour all of that extra money straight into your investments. Think of the money you need for rent, food, and bills as hot money. This cash is for your survival, and you have to protect it. You never risk this money on an investment. Then there is cold money. This is the spare cash that, if it vanished tomorrow, wouldn't change your daily life. The golden rule of the system is that only your cold money is ever poured into your investments. You don't want to leave that cold money in a standard bank account either. The interest rates there are so low that your money essentially sits still while the rest of the world moves forward. You also have to ignore insider tips from friends, treating your hard-earned money like cash the car before you've even left the driveway. Instead, look for a steady highway. There is a group of the 500 largest, most proven companies in the country, often called the S&P 500. While there are always bumps and dips in the short term, this group has a long history of moving forward over decades. You can follow the lead of patient investors like Warren Buffett. He didn't get wealthy by being a genius day trader. He did it by picking a proven path and staying on it. Building wealth over the long haul isn't about outsmarting everyone else. It's about consistently feeding your cold money into a boring, proven engine and giving it the time it needs to work. We've looked at how to move from pushing a stalled car in the mud to cruising down an open highway. Reaching a point where you no longer have to worry about money is possible for anyone who is willing to follow these specific habits consistently. This journey is built on 3 pillars: the knowledge you gain, the actions you take, and the consistency you maintain over time. First, you use your skills to create the fuel you need to get started. Next, you protect your survival cash while you carefully gather your cold money. Finally, you put that cold money into a safe, proven engine and let it run for as long as it takes. Look at the skills you have right now. What is one small thing you can do this weekend to start gathering your very first drop of fuel?